Alright, against odds time, Tainted Remedy in standard, and yeah, I mean, this is reasonable. You're up against a 5-color deck by the looks. I think what we're looking for is a third land so we can Painful Truths. Oh, this is a landfall deck. Alright, well, we're sacking this for... I think just taking the plains is fine. Now we'll just Llanowar Waste into Silk Wrap. Healing Hands. We're getting there. We just need to find a Tainted Remedy, and we can start going off. Slide Runner. Alright, so we are going to Flooded Strand, get a Sunken Hollow. Yeah, let's green, black, white. We'll just Painful Truce for 3. Alright, then we can play Shambling Vents. So we're getting pretty close. What do we... I think we can discard Dark Petition now that we drew Tainted Remedy. And we have triple Butcher's Glee. Oh boy. Become Immense plus Teamer Battle Rage just kills us on the spot. Still rooting for a removal spell. Removal spell? Silk Wrap. Silk Wrap to get rid of the Slide Runner. Flooded Strand. Ship the turn. We can't get an untap land, so we can't play our Tainted Remedy yet. Are we going to get lumbered? If they had searched out a forest first, that would have came into play on tap. And instead, they just thin their deck. Alright, we're sacking this, getting a Canopy Vista. Land? Tainted Remedy. Face down Den Protector. Oh, that was another mistake. Now we gotta pay a life since I tapped him properly. Flip Den Protector. Get back a Flooded Strand. Fiery Impulse, our Den Protector. Man, we could just die next turn. It is possible. Play Flooded Strand. Oh boy. If they have a pump spell they can put on Lumbering Falls, we just die. We really wanted that. Oh, Den Protector to live. That would have been helpful. Oh, and they do have it. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, we get to play first. Yeah, I mean, not great, but we can kind of keep it. Alright, get a forest. We'll get a plains. Play Arishan Cleric. Another Slide Runner. Ooh, Tainted Remedy. Yeah, I think we attack with our Cleric. Crack this for Smoldering Marsh. And just run out our Tainted Remedy. Now we just need life gain spells. That's our chance. So we're going to take 4 here by the looks. Yeah, we take 4. Snapping Gnarlid. Well, I guess we just go Arishan Cleric and Shambling Vents. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have a fetch land. That would be bad. And they have a fetch land. Well, so we're going to take a ton of damage thanks to this Evolving Wilds. We might chump with 1 because we can flip Den Protector to get it back. I think that's what we do. Alright, down to 16. Didn't crack the Evolving Wilds. Something good. Another land. Face down Den Protector. And do we want to attack for 1? Probably not. I think we need to try to block this turn. We really need a Healing Hands or a Butcher's Glee. I guess we'll just chump again. Alright, our opponent's going to crack the Evolving Wilds. Are we just dead to the combo? Is that what's happening? Looks like... I mean, we might not be dead, but it looks like we're going to take a ton of damage. If they can give something double strike here. If they have Become Immense and Teamer Battle Rage, then we're just dead. Really would have liked to have a Butcher's Glee just because it would be so hilarious when they go with their Become Immense double strike stuff. Looks like they're going to go with Titan Strength, and then give it double strike, and then we lose. Yep. Alrighty then. Yeah, I guess this is somewhat reasonable. It's not great by any means, but... lead on Shambling Vents. What are we up against? Jeskai Black, most likely? Oh, there's Tainted Remedy. Tainted Remedy is, oddly enough, just a good card against Jeskai with their Soulfires. I guess they could be a control deck, too. Could be Esper Control or Esper Dragons. Yeah, looking like Esper. And they have a Tassiger. Well, I guess we will just Wooded Foothills, get a Forest, and play a Tainted Remedy. Not exciting by any means. At the moment. I mean, it's the card we need to win, but right now It looks like it might be a little slow. Oh, so maybe this is Jeskai Black after all. Down to 15. Oh, there's a Healing Hands. So how do we do this? I guess we Healing Hands our opponent. Do they really have a counter? Oh, they utter end our Tainted Remedy. Oh my god. Oh boy. Of course. Well, now I think we're in a bit of trouble at the moment. Could use a removal spell for this Tasigur. Play a Sunken Hollow, face down Den Protector. Looks like Ojutai's command. Alright, well that happened. Then we can play an Arishan Cleric, at least gains us a little bit of life. Guess we take our beats from Tasigur, unfortunately. Yep. Shambling Vent. Face down Den Protector. And just pass the turn for now. We might have to Butcher's Glee our Den Protector to kill the Tasigur. Alright, 4 damage to us. We're still in a very fragile position. Loots with Jace. Discards a land, plays a land. Kolaghan, Storm's Fury. Well, let's see if they attack with Tasigur. They do. Well, this actually might work. We can block with this Den Protector. Butcher's Glee our Den Protector. If they have a Wild Slash or Fiery Impulse, we lose anyway. Staying alive thanks to Butcher's Glee. Dragon Master Outcast. Oh boy. We need removal. Well, black, green, white. Painful Truce. And this stuff doesn't save us. Yep. Alright, we're dead. Well, we have some fetches. 5 fetches. Arishan Cleric. Well, I guess that's something. We'll be able to Murderous Cut. Get a Forest. More fetches. I think we're going to run out of fetchable lands. Get a Plains. Play Arishan Cleric. Ship the turn. Yep. Well, I guess we keep fetching. We need a black source. Smoldering Marsh. Murderous Cut Jace. Get in for 1. Come on, action. We need non-land cards. Because we have way too many lands. Mantis Rider. Well, Ob Nixilis will be sweet if it resolves. We'll have the mana for it next turn at least. Yep, take some more damage. Alright, Flooded Strand can get a Sunken Hollow. Well, I think we're going to Ob Nixilis to kill Mantis Rider, because we can actually chump Tasigur for a turn. Yep, goes after Ob Nixilis. Chump. Utter ends Ob Nixilis. That's bad. Well, there's a Healing Hands. Face down Den Protector. Flip Den Protector. Get back Murderous Cut. And then kill Tasigur. Well, we're kind of staying alive, and we shouldn't draw too many more lands. We have went through... How many are out of our deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 next turn. Fiery Impulse takes down Den Protector. Uh-oh. They have something huge? Dig through time. Well, that is bad. Ooh. Well... I guess we get to Tainted Remedy, sack this Windswept Heath to thin our deck, and Healing Hands our opponent. Ooh, and a Murderous Cut. That's good. We actually did damage with Tainted Remedy. It happened. It's a thing that happened. Alright, and we can actually kill that. Unless they have a counter. Another healing hands. We're getting there. Chain them together, boys. Oh no, Land of War Waste. We have him down to 8. We're getting close. At this point, a Butcher's Glee could win us the game if we put it on the right creature. Another Mantis Rider. Oh my god. We need to draw something. Alright. It's not going to work on Mantis Rider, though. It doesn't do enough damage. So our opponent just going to cycle a Ojitai's command, get back Jace. Oh. Now we're definitely in trouble. Loots with Jace. Flips Jace. Flashes back Utter End. Kills our Tainted Remedy. Yeah, I think we're just, I think we're going to lose again. Butcher's Glee Mantis Rider. Oh, this deck is gotta be the jankiest deck of all time. Our opponent. Oh. We both go to 2, but then they have a Wild Slash. Oh. Alright. Lead on Smoldering Marsh. My opponent just asked if we were on land destruction. They must have watched last week's Against the Odds. Oh, man. Lumbering Falls. Uh-oh. That might be the landfall deck. Alright, so I think we're going to sack Wooded Foothills for a forest. Then we can play the plains, and then we'll have all our mana online. I think this is the landfall deck. We might have a shot with well-timed removal. Well, I think we're going to cycle Healing Hands. No. And it gets Stubborn Denial. One thing I love about this series is I get to say things that I never thought I'd say playing Magic. Like, Stubborn Denial our Healing Hands. Who would have thought? Oh my lord. Mantis Rider? Oh, this is like the Teamer Dragons deck? I guess we should probably kill that Mantis Rider. Flooded Strand. Sunken Hollow. And then we'll just Murderous Cut while our opponent's tapped out. Man, Mantis Rider's such a beating. Not another one, please. So many Mantis Riders. We can't even kill this one yet. I guess we can Painful Truce. This is kind of risky. Could use a Silk Lash. Well, Ruinous Path isn't the worst, and Arishan Cleric at least gains us a little bit of life. So next turn we can Ruinous Path plus face down Den Protector. Actually, Healing Hands might be better. Woodland Wanderer. Scary thing about that is our opponent can potentially Stubborn Denial. Well, I think we just try to Ruinous Path here. See if that works. Does. So now Wooded Foothills for Canopy Vista. Face down the Den Protector. Still going to be pretty low on life. Thunderbreak Regent. So we're going to 5. Scary, especially if our opponent has a counter spell. Shambling Vent. Well, let's start on Healing Hands. Draw a Swamp. Flip Den Protector. Get back Murderous Cut. Murderous Cut 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can still leave 2 instants or sorceries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Murderous Cut, Thunderbreak. Then we can attack with Den Protector. And Shambling Vents. Alright, if our opponent can kill our cleric and attack with Lumbering Falls, we're dead. If they have something hasty, like the third Mantis Strider, we're dead. Oh, yep, that does it. Draconic Roar, revealing Icefall, and we're dead. Alright, we'll try it. We got the Silk Wrap. We have a lot of really good stuff if we draw one more land. If we can draw one more land, Painful Truce, double Tainted Remedy. If we can have multiple Tainted Remedies, then our life gain spells stack really well. Well, Surge of Righteousness isn't bad, but we still need lands. So we need Silk Wrap the first play, Surge of Righteousness the first dragon. Alright, another tap land. Come on, land. I'm not going to crack this Windswept Heath. Alright, Shambling Vent is a land. We can use that for next turn. Let's get a forest. And let's just run this Tainted Remedy out there. And Stubborn Denial. Alright, that's not unexpected. We should be able to get that back eventually with a Den Protector. Plus we have another one. Good news is we have a lot of removal spells for the annoying creatures I expect our opponent to play. Evolutionary Leap could be a problem. Shambling Vent. Alright, we're sort of staying alive. Good news is our opponent doesn't have that many lands, so it might be hard for them to play creatures and leave up Evolutionary Leap. I guess we Tainted Remedy here. Pass the turn. Now our opponent's drawn some lands. Wouldn't mind a Den Protector. Alright, Woodland Wanderer, which we will just ultimate price. They can sack it to leap, but can't do anything about it. Can't just let them have a 6/6. They hit a Mantis Rider. Windswept Heath. Alright, so now we get to start attacking with Shambling Vent, which is good. Canopy Vista, green, white, black. And then we can Surge of Righteousness if our opponent goes with Mantis Rider. Icefall Regent. Well, we're probably going to have to Ruinous Path that. Ruinous Path, Icefall. Eventually our opponent will probably start hitting Mana Dorks that aren't very good. Or Thunder Breaks, which are good. Well, now we want a Surge of Righteousness Thunder Break and hopefully Silk Wrap the Mantis Rider. What's our opponent's plan? Thunder Break. This might be Thunder Break and Mantis Rider. If they do that, we will Surge of Righteousness and then Ruinous Path. Alright. So our opponent finally doesn't have mana. So we will Surge of Righteousness Mantis Rider. Ooh, Green Warden. That's spicy. I still think we need to Ruinous Path, though. And we'll just Awaken Sunken Hollow. We take 3 to kill it. I think there's something to be said for diversifying our threats. Like, having a huge Shambling Vent sounds sweet, but if it gets killed, we're down 2 man lands instead of 1. Icefall Regent. Taps down our land. Ooh, Den Protector. Well, I guess we're going to Green Warden. Getting back, I think just ultimate price here. Another land for our opponent. If they can keep playing Icefalls, that's pretty bad for us. But they can't have too many left. We killed 1, there's 1 there, so they probably have 2 left. They have 3 Thunder Breaks. Are they going to double Draconic Roar? Double Draconic Roar. Oh my lord. Well, we will get back, I guess, a Ruinous Path. If our opponent also has a counter, that's pretty bad for us. Their last card is Stubborn Denial. Their last card is Stubborn Denial. Jeez. And then they top deck. No. Wow. Wow. Oh man, are we unlucky. Oh. Alright, against odds, Tainted Remedy. I guess that's kinda better. While I would like Healing Hands, we need lands. And another Healing Hands anyway. Blue, black, and Jace. Well, I guess the good news is at the pace our opponent is playing, we're probably going to win this by time. I don't know if that should count as a win for Tainted Remedy, but hey. This is match 5. Still haven't even come particularly close. So I'll take a win any way I can get it. But so far our opponent has used over 4 minutes off their clock, while we have used 21 seconds. So at this rate, they will make it about 10 turns before they time out. Funny thing is, this is in the 2-player queue, so there is like no incentive to double queue. We'll just play Flooded Strand, get a green source with it. So it looks like this is some sort of Esper deck. The old pump fake attack with the 0-powered Jace. Go get him, Jace. They're gonna trigger raid. Play a Mardu Skull Hunter, whatever that card was, makes you discard. Oh, that'd be a fun challenge. Win by attacking with Jace. Can't loot, can't turn him into a planeswalker. You got to figure out a way to win with him attacking. Canopy Vista. We'll play Swamp. We're going to attempt to Ruinous Path this Jace. See if our opponent has Clash of Wills. No, and they didn't even loot. Maybe this is the match we finally do it. This could be the time. We can fire off a Painful Truths. Another Jace. Well, our opponent has many Jaces. Well, I guess we'll just Painful Truths X3. Yeah, Painful Truths X3, white, green, black. That's reasonable. Not exactly sure how we beat Ojitai. Nothing. Another Healing Hands. Well, I guess we just go face down Den Protector. We'd like this to resolve, and then to get back the land. And then we can start playing 2 3-drops in a turn, which would be nice. Man, we have so much life gain if we ever stick a Tainted Remedy with this hand. We might just have it. And it resolves. Excellent. What can our opponent possibly have? Just mono lands? Well, they're going to start improving the quality of their hand with Jace. Discards an island. So maybe they did just like flood out severely. Oh, Oblivion Sower. Interesting. Exiles, Tainted Remedy, Ob Nixilis, and a Butcher's Glee. Well, I think we're still taking the slightly riskier line and getting back a land. Now we can Painful Truce. We just want Tainted Remedies, multiple Tainted Remedies. Well, I guess we Irishan Cleric. Go up to 16. Loots with Jace. And yeah, we'll just discard Land War Waste for now. Definitely chumping Oblivion Sower with Cleric. Tainted Remedies. And we can go on the Healing Hands burn plan. We might be getting there. Oblivion Sower number 2. How many lands does it hit? Really have no idea how we beat an Ulamog. Silk Wrap, Den Protector, Green Warden. So we whiff on lands, which is actually awesome. That was the best thing that could have happened to us. So we'll just block with Arishan Cleric. If we can find a Tainted Remedy, I think we got it. I think we can actually do this. So we'll get I guess another Black Source, Sunken Hollow. Smoldering Marsh. Painful Truce, X3. Still didn't find it. Alright, play a face down Den Protector. Play a... Do we even have anything left to fetch? Yeah, we have another Canopy Vista. So we'll play Windswept Teeth. Pass the turn. Man. We might just lose to Oblivion Sowers. That is becoming a possibility as well. Yeah, we'll just pitch Forest. Removal spell with flashback. Attack with Shambling Vents and Sowers could have killed us. But we'll just chump. Canopy Vista. I guess we... Alright, let's play Smoldering Marsh. Flip Den Protector. Get back a Ruinous Path. Ruinous Path and Oblivion Sower. See if our opponent has a counter. Alright, Oblivion Sower down. Now I guess we just Healing Hands to gain some life. Oh, they're going to dig. So they dig, find a Clash of Wills. Well, now we're back to the same point. If they have a removal spell, we are dead. Definitely not impossible. Although apparently they didn't have one last turn. Ob Nixilis reignited. Alright, well we're not actually dead because that is such an expensive removal spell that they can't activate Shambling Vents. So we go to 1, but we're not dead. Well, there's Tainted Remedy. A little too late. Well, we can play Plains. We can Healing Hands up to 5. Then we can Healing Hands up to 9. And then play a face down Den Protector. But we're not in great shape. There's a lot of things that can kill us. Utter End. Alright, so down goes Den Protector. Pumps up Jace. Doesn't activate Shambling Vents. Alright, let's see what we draw here. Arishan Cleric. That is good at keeping us alive. Counter draw. So we're taking 5, 6, 7. And we can gain 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to 8. Alright, I guess that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so black, white, activate Shambling Vents. I guess we will attack Jace. No, I think we attack our opponent. Attack our opponent and Butcher's Glee our Shambling Vent. Once again, temporarily out of the danger zone. So now I think our best bet is that our opponent doesn't have a counter. We draw another Tainted Remedy and can win by Butcher's Glee on Oblivion Sower. Healing Hands. Alright, well, we can... Hopefully they don't have counters. Alright, let's play Wooded Foothills. Tainted Remedy. Our opponent has a counter. Scatter to the Winds plus Awaken. Alright, so now we can Healing Hands, and we can't play Shambling Vent. Alright, ship the turn. Opponent's gonna dig again. Well, I think, like I said before, we're probably gonna win this match by time, which still sort of counts as a win. Our opponent did all that on their upkeep for no reason. I think they are forgetting that they have a stop set on their upkeep. Draws another card. Sackwooded Foothills. Oh, we're out of lands. Alright, that does it. Alright, we get to play first, and Can't keep that. Well, that's not great, but we can theoretically keep it. Alright, Shambling Vent. Guess we just play another Shambling Vent. I don't think we need to dress yet. Alright, we'll play Windswept Heath. Now I guess, do we want to dress? If we wait longer, they could have a 3-mana counter. Let's dress. Clash, Dig, Scatter, Scatter, Oblivion Sower. Alright, so I think we just take the Dig. It's the most threatening card. And now we know they do not have any removal, so we can start getting in with Shambling Vent. This time we will get I guess we just go Forest Plains. Forest, Plains, fire up our Shambling Vent. Counters don't do much against a Shambling Vent. So we're going to keep doing the same thing. We are firmly on Shambling Vent plan. And we even drew another Shambling Vent. And then when they eventually get to Oblivion Sower, we can Ruinous Path it. Ob Nixilis. I guess we hit Ob Nixilis. Canopy Vista, pass. Draws a card, loses a life. So if our opponent goes with Oblivion Sower, we can actually Ruinous Path with Awaken, which is sweet. Gets 2 lands, exiles a couple things. I guess we can't use the Awaken ability, or else it will get countered. So I guess we just Ruinous Path. Gonna start ignoring Ob Nixilis, I guess. Trying to get our opponent. Is this a Ugin, maybe? Ugin. Ugin's not... Well, I guess it's good. Now we can play Tainted Remedy. We can Healing Hands our opponent. Man, we are so close. 3 damage with Ugin. Another land. Good lord. Fire up Shambling Vent. Fire up Shambling Vent. Go after Ugin. Pass the turn. We just can't let Ugin ultimate, because then our opponent gains 7 life. Sack Flooded Strand. No lands left. Oh my god. Well, this has been a horrible draw, but we're kinda still in this game somehow. Attack our opponent. They are 2-1. They can't crack a fetch. They can't activate Ob Nixilis. Oh, man. What do they have? Dig Through Time, looks like. Searching for answers, desperately. Are we gonna get there? Are we finally gonna get there? We're so close! Our opponent's at 1. 1 single life. Oh, and we did it! We finally won! Oh, I mean, we didn't kill by Tainted Remedy, per se, but it did do 4 crucial damage. Oh, I didn't think it would ever happen. I figured I would play through my entire Moto collection, all my ticks, have to start trading away my Force of Wills and dual lands, and that would be the end of my Magic career, trying to win with Tainted Remedy. Oh, man. And now our opponent only has 2 minutes on the clock, so we might actually win this match. But I guess we'll just lead on basics for now. It's funny because our opponent's playing quickly now, so they have the ability to play quickly. At first I wondered, maybe they're a new player or something, just getting used to the game. But no, our opponent knows how to play quickly. They just didn't. By choice, they didn't play quickly the first game. Casting Flooded Strand for Canopy Vista. And then I think we are just going to Healing Hands. Gain some life, draw a card. Opponent goes with Narset Transcendent. Pumps it up, reveals a Languish. Well, now we just Ruinous Path Narset. Our opponent's stuck on lands. Let's try to face down a Den Protector. Worst case, we get back a Flooded Strand. Yeah, let's get back the land. Opponent discards the Languish, so we get to attack with Den Protector. And we will Painful Truce X3. play a Flooded Strand, discard a Flooded Strand. Mostly we were looking for our Tainted Remedy so we could start burning our opponent with Healing Hands. Jace for our opponent. Crack Flooded Strand, get a Sunken Hollow. Attack with Den Protector. Let's play Wooded Foothills and go with Ob Nixilis, which resolves. And we can just kill that Jace before it flips. Now hopefully we can use Ob Nixilis to find our Tainted Remedy. Is this Oblivion Sower time? Yep, Oblivion Sower. What gets exiled? Oh, Tainted Remedy. We wanted that. We'll get Forest. Ah, we found one! Alright, draw a card. Lose a life. We will Tainted Remedy. Play Shambling Vents. We will Healing Hands, targeting our opponent. Puts him down to 9. Pass the turn. We might get the kill. We might have it. What's our opponent have? Don't kill it. Don't kill our Tainted Remedy. I want to get the kill with it before you run out of time. Oh, come on. Play something big. You know you wanna. Oh, no! They scooped! Oh! Well, that's as good as it's gonna get for Tainted Remedy. I was hoping they would tap out to play a Planeswalker. We could attack with Den Protector and then use our Butcher's Glee on the Oblivion Sower, but it just wasn't meant to be. So anyway, what did we learn today? Well, we learned there's not enough support for Tainted Remedy in Standard. There are exactly 2 cards that can make your opponent gain life. One is Butcher's Glee, which is a very janky way of going about this, because you have to target your opponent's creature. The other is Healing Hands, which is why we're playing all these Den Protectors, Green Wardens, and such, so we can get back those 8 cards. So, don't even try it. The odds of this working are not 0, but pretty close to 0. Even when it works and we won, like, Tainted Remedy was a part of it, but it wasn't like we got some crazy Tainted Remedy kill. So, I would put the odds at winning with Tainted Remedy in Standard at legitimately somewhere around 5%. Maybe 1 out of every 20 games. It took us 10 games to win, so it's it's janky and it's not very good. And I would just recommend trying something else. Like there's not really any way of making this into a competitive deck. I'm not even sure if we can make Tainted Remedy in our current Standard into a F&M worthy deck, unfortunately. So I'm a little disappointed. There were more options for Tainted Remedy before rotation. There were more cards, like Congregate was a sweet one. There were more cards that gave lifelink. So when I started putting Tainted Remedy on the ballot for Against the Odds, there were some options which I thought were cool, and we could maybe do like a token theme and get an instant kill with Congregate or something. But by the time it finally won, we had lost a lot of those options, so we were left with the Den Protector Green Warden plan, which just isn't very consistent. And honestly, if you're playing Den Protectors, playing Green Warden, there's better things to be getting back than Healing Hands and Butcher's Glee. So, I don't know, it was still relatively fun, but it's definitely not competitive. Anyway, thanks for watching the videos. Make sure to check out mtggoldfish.com, decks, prices, the metagame, everything you want for MTG, and I will talk to you guys later.